What's up, good people? Now, we brought this up before, but Jalen Rose really does have an issue with Steven. But a lot of you don't understand or don't know what's really going on as to why this is right now. It's not a real issue like what people may think. It's more of a, you supposed to be my brother type thing. And we'll get to that. Hit the like button, good people. Subscribe to the page. Hit the notification bell. All of those good things right now. That's right. I'll be back home soon. So you're probably going to see this later. So at this time, I don't know if some statement is made or what have you. But let's get into it, because it needs to be said. Jalen Rose, right? His issue that he seemed to have with Stephen A is a real one. But it's not like what you think. This is like somebody that's like his brother. And the reason why and it's not about him actually being with Molly. That's not the case. That's not the case at all. His disappointment in Stephen A is the fact that Stephen A really didn't do something brotherly with him. They have a little something that's going on, but it's not major like what people think. But you got to understand Jalen's situation. See, you got to understand that this goes all the way back to Jalen Rose being responsible for First Take success. There will be no First Take like this. I won't say it won't be like this, but it wouldn't have been this major. Stephen A. Smith might not have ever blown up to what he is now if it wasn't for Jalen Rose. And a lot of you might be like, huh? But this is similar to I want to say, if you can remember, the Ray J on Breakfast Club. This is that. This is Ray J on the Breakfast Club. And Ray J on the Breakfast Club, that whole thing blew the Breakfast Club through the roof. And they stayed there. Then they were able to extend. People wasn't really choosing them like that until the Ray J incident, when he went on there and called in and did that rant about Fabulous. Two artists that can't sell records anymore blew up the Breakfast Club. Now, Jalen Rose got into it with Skip, defending players, period, like the 12th and 13th man, and people like Kwame Brown on many years ago, trying to explain to him what they're saying is not about sports, calling Chris Bosh Spice and all that. Now, with all that in play, what did he tell? Nothing but what we anticipated. Jalen Rose was who we thought he was. Jalen Rose went out there, spoke for the player, and Stephen A. Smith wasn't even working for ESPN at the time. He wasn't. He had been fired. And Skip was like, well, we still paying this guy out his money, so I'm going to just call him in and bring him on the show that way so we can have some back and forth. He's great for this debate topic. But Jalen Rose was up for that job after what he did on the show. But Jalen he's not going to do the back and forth the way Skip would want it done and combat him in that type of format. He's a former player. So he gave you a former player's perspective, something that Stephen A wouldn't know. He only played at the collegiate level. He never knew what it was like to be an actual pro athlete. And Jalen was bringing up very valid points. Like, look, someone is paying these guys millions of dollars. Why would they do that unless he could provide something to a team that they need? They don't have to pay him. Now, because of that, it blew First Take up through the roof. First Take went through the roof, y'all. And they brought Jalen back on the show to kind of recap it because they thought like he hated Skip after that. So they had a recap show, bringing back Jalen Rose. But him going at it with Stephen A, it made the show, it made the network, it made everything fly. So the times have changed. So the reason why he has a problem with Stephen A is because basically they're milking this. Because of Jalen's peace of mind and all of these people who are hitting his page up asking about Stephen A and his current wife. They're not divorced yet, so it's still his wife. People are saying his ex-wife already, and I'm like, dude, it's not. They're still married. So people are insinuating all of these things, and Stephen A could easily go on social media and says, these rumors are not 100% false or anything like that. And they hadn't done it, so he's upset about that, that they have not alleviated any of the things that's going on with this situation and take that approach. And the reason why is because, this is a good ratings boost for First Take. Falsifying news is key for the long haul. It's good business for them. If we falsify the news, oh my God, make some good juicy rumor, this could boost us up. Everybody loves some sloppy mess. Like, she's sleeping with Stephen A. Smith and they're plotting and he's taking her out. Look, he hugged her there. But what they doing? Watching First Take. Now watching First Take then just turned into Love and Hip Hop. And everybody eating it up. It was all in the comment section the other day. I'm like, man, people are crazy. But thank you again for the Cash App, too, for my birthday. All y'all who hit me up for my birthday and the Cash App, much love for everybody who did that. The Carcino Cash App was flying yesterday. Thank you. I didn't even expect that. But I appreciate all the love and support. And all you guys who super chatted, all of y'all, man, thank you. Because that wasn't dear. I did not expect that at all. I appreciate it. This whole birthday weekend has been great. It ain't even my birthday yet. But Friday and Thursday, you guys showed a lot of love. So this birthday weekend is already kicking off. Now, let's get to it some more. let's look at all of these intangibles that are in place. You know? Because that's key, the intangibles. People don't understand the importance of continuity. Do you know Jalen Rose this year is the reason why him and Molly are having these type of problems is that Jalen is going through a lot. And he's, anchoring his way through it. He just lost his mother and grandmother, and he was close to both of them. And his mom died from cancer in January, right around the time him and Molly split. And the reason being, and he might come out and tell you himself, or they might tell you later on, it's not about somebody cheating. And it's not always about sex. You guys got to learn that when you mature, that these are not normally the reasons why couples break up, and split up and decide to go their separate ways. Jalen was looking more for a wife, and when he needed support and things like that. From what I've been told and hearing, it's a personal thing, but he really wasn't getting that in the hardest times of his life. And he's just at the point where it's not feasible right now. So it's not going to happen. Now, everyone and a mama is going to be upset about what's going on as far as, their relationship and key things and key turns. But there's more things to look at than just the relationship. They work together. So this is about their professional relationship. They don't work together, but they work at the same facility in different departments, things of that nature. So it's going to be hard that somebody you were married to, you're going to still have to see eventually and work together. There have been many instances where couples who basically still work in the same building, had a rapport where it just didn't work out. But they're professional people, so they kind of understand the business side of a separation. So I understand Jalen's, feeling like, man, why wouldn't they just take that pressure off of me and just say that? But in Stephen A's look, he's probably like, look, once we, talk about it, then we've confirmed that we are aware of the rumor, we make it real. We just throw gas on the fire. But if we don't talk about it, it'll just go away at his own time, so that'll be that.
Environment. You're 6'8". You could never fit in a Prius.
Yeah, I want to get a Prius.
Absolutely not. All right. I think that's
Y'all got
good,
any
right?
questions or comments for us? Let me see what they got. A Tesla.
Oh, Max loves those.
Max loves it so much that he'll never buy one.
No, I think that's what he drives. I think
Really?
He has a Tesla.
Oh, wow. I know Stephen A. won't be driving one. Oh, you know what else? I felt bad for you last night.
What?
You didn't get a chance to say hi to Beyonce.
Oh, she was at the game.
How about this?
The Queen.
I know y'all saw this. So,
People were hating the person sitting next to her.
So this is why I love Queen Bee. One of the 500 million reasons why.
By the way, I think my phone's not really working
working.
That's what
You
you get
guys
for
have
always
any
talking about my
questions?
signal. So
Send them in.
B was sitting there, her and Jay, doing what royalty do, doing what billionaires do, enjoying the basketball game.
I bet she looked beautiful as
Oh,
always.
no doubt.
Can you guys hear me? And is my phone working?
So the lady next to her was actually one of the owner's wives.
Want to like go late those ones?
Yeah,
like
one.
Warriors
Yeah,
or
yes.
what? Okay.
So they're both waving, doing what royalty do. And she was trying to talk to Jay. And she was like this on Beyonce.
No.
And Beyonce stood up and hit her with the,
No.
she from Houston.
She was leaning on B trying to get to Jim.
I'm trying to tell you, she was like this.
Why
talking
didn't
to
you
Jay.
just get up and talk to him?
And B was like, yo, chicken wing, like, Didn't say nothing.
Probably in a
Did y'all see that?
$25,000
I know y'all seen that.
I don't think my phone's working.
Yeah, it's working.
No. I think yours is. It won't load anything.
Rock family. There it is.
Mine's done. I'll just stick with your sprint phone.
That's what you get for always
Someone
talking
try
about.
to send me a comment. Jalen, would you consider being a coach? No. He has 80 jobs. Absolutely not. And we're not moving to some random city. So I'll tell you, yes and no. He's not going to be a coach.
Womp womp.
And
You see how she killing my dreams? She's not trying. I'm just joking.
do you have any
you,
questions?
you don't want to.
Check questions on yours. 'Cause I
You know
think
what?
it-
How about this? We can move to Arkansas.
No.
We can move to Utah.
No, I live on coast.
They have some good collegiate
New York.
programs.
Or California.
You know, go leave one of those
No.
squads.
No.
You
I'm
go-
cool.
go-
That party's over.
You don't want to go to those ninth
Yeah, you
grade
could
games.
do that and be single. Alright. Look at your thing. Flip it so then you can see the question.
See what I tell you? You can do that and be single.
Scroll them up so you can see if there's any.
Okay.
See that?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of
I
questions.
mean, yeah, Chicago's a good city.
Chicago's a really good city.
Actually, Toronto reminded me of Chicago.
No doubt.
Just a more multicultural, everybody's more mixed there.
Yes.
That's which is a beautiful thing.
Especially
But
downtown.
they were similar
off
on
Michigan.
the water.
Yep, off Michigan
Oh.
Ave. Jalen. I'm attempting to do ESPN. When will I be back on First Take? I think they have me scheduled to be on there on the 14th. One of the guys are going to be out, and I'm scheduled to analyze with either Max or Stephen A. with the most talented host in the industry. You guys all right over there?
Alright, I'm ending mine. Mine doesn't work.
There
Hi,
it is.
everyone.
They came back.
No, it doesn't. They're saying it on yours that it doesn't work.
I'm just glad that you always talk about my phone and your signal's the one not working. Yes. You know what, guys? We love you very much.
Yeah, I'm looking for a question.
Okay.
Boss move Bay, yeah, that's for sure. Did you guys show that on Jalen and Jacoby?
Uh-huh. It's funny.
Michigan football this fall. I went to a game at Michigan. That is a different experience. It is
125.
unbelievable.
Y'all hear this?
I
Recruits, y'all
can't
hear
even
this?
believe it.
Recruits, y'all hear this?
No, seriously. I know I went to a basketball school and you found a going to a game at Michigan. I felt like I was at a pro game.
Yeah, like 125,000.
Yeah.
Passionate. Every play.
The other way, I can't see the question.
There we go.
There we go.
The big house. all
Drinking
the,
coffee, black cultural or drinking coffee, black cultural or regional?
I say that's cultural.
Yeah.
It seems like I hear more people that look like me that want black coffee.
No, I think they're talking the other way.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
That one I don't know. You don't drink it. I drink espresso. You drink tea. Jalen doesn't have any caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Will I get property in Toronto? No, my job's in New York. You already live there in Toronto. Is that Dickie V in the back? No, that's our waiter who's super nice. Soto was bomb.
Yes.
in Toronto. That was incredible. I felt like I was in Italy. The owners were so nice.
They
Family.
were.
I love family-owned businesses like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Um,
And they had, it was an Italian restaurant.
oh, Jalen loves this. He puts a lot of time into his hair. Let me tell you, people.
So-
See, you see the waves.
Yeah, let's talk about
you
this.
You see that the good hair is for everybody else. Tell them what I see.
So can I tell you guys something? All of the fellas, listen up. First off, wearing a do-rag is cultural. Just like wearing gold chains. My wife hates when I wear a do-rag.
No, that's not true. Don't make it like that. But you just wear it all the time.
I just started
I
wearing
never
it.
see your hair. I only see your hair on TV. You have this great cut. You have waves. Anywhere. The grocery store. Out to eat.
Because I'm a television diva.
Like, you take better care of your hair than you do me. It's like as soon as you land, you need to make sure you get your products and your lotions for your hair.
I only started doing this like 6 months ago. I never wore a
That's
do-rag
how
before
many
that.
times a week do you get your hair cut? Your hair is way more high maintenance than my hair. I just get out of the shower.
Yeah, because you're naturally beautiful. I used to be an ugly dude, then I got money, then I got my teeth fixed. I
How
went to
can
the
you say I used to be an
dermatologist.
ugly dude? You've never had plastic surgery in your life. You just got a haircut? You're still in a thermal that costs $10. What are you talking about? How is it different? Because now you can afford a haircut? You're the exact same person.
I remember being in college, wanting to get a fresh cut anytime I wanted to, but that becomes a budgetary item.
Yeah.
Most people
Of
spend
course.
like 30, 40 on the cut. I get $100 haircuts. Barbers are underrated. So are hairstylists.
For sure.
They're underrated.
When you get a good one.
They're underrated. They're underrated.
Alright, I see the person who wrote Jalen is the bill $81. So I had a conversation with Kobe Bryant about this. And what did he tell me? Jalen was only guarding him a portion of the time. You took the hit for it.
Because I'm
you're
famous.
the most high profile.
Correct.
But you were guarding him on 14, I think, of the points it was?
18.
18. Wow, reverse. Look at that. That's like some bad karma or something. You were guarding him on 18 of the points, the 81, yet you take the blame.
Because here's why I take the blame. Because I got so many wins. I gotta let them have something on me. I got 15 shows.
Better season, Penny or Juwan. What else?
Both of them. I'm rooting for both of them.
Oh my God, 81 olives. That was funny. That was the.
That was. And
That was the thing.
You know people don't
That's
realize
right. So don't
that was a
forget,
show along with
Super
Dr.
Chat.
Khan and Melvin
Thank you.
that I actually
Like the
produced.
video, share the
I asked
video.
Kobe to do that.
And
Cena will be
Read
back.
that.
Don't worry about
That
it.
was written.
Favorite red wine? I actually don't drink. Jalen loves red wine.
I drink enough for both of us.
LeBron James then got you until
You
1:02.
really enjoy it if you're like any kind.
Any
like,
kind.
I like espresso and I know the kind, but it's better.
I'm not sophisticated enough. Give me like 3 more years.
That's
I
right.
don't know if I'm on Pinot.
I'm gonna put the
I'm
little
on
face
Cab.
thing in the middle so you can click on that and
Lately,
subscribe.
Amina got me drinking Malbec.
Yep.
She turned me on.
I'm out.